We have 7 in the lobby. We're good to go. We ping both captains. Do we have 7? Maybe I'm lying. Yeah, 7. Let's... We might stare at each other. Andrew, Chris, appreciate. Sunphil, I saw you, Sunphil.
Fight!
I saw you on the roster. But Andrew, Chris, appreciate the raid. What up, Raiders? We are kicking off IGL playoffs. You're catching us at the perfect time. Game 1 of the series. Great 50 there from Timo, the captain, and Timo just too fast, too quick.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano en el área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Dilly Bar in the house too. What up, Dilly? Not you, Dilly. There's another Dilly for the Best Buds United. Friends of the channel. Clean overlay. Thank you very much, Holmes. I like to think my casting ain't too shabby either. Comatosis is gonna score for Netsix and TGP. Storm Bless is on the goal line. And we are tied 1-1. Comatose. Okay, I got excited. I got excited. Good touch there by Storm Bless. Very powerful. A little wide. And Storm turns around. Look at the dice of the defenders, but sends it now to the opposite corner. So good touches, but just off their mark as Sunphil backs up into the corner. Sunphil has already won a playoff game for his twos team, and he sends a pass here.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano en el área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Damn, it is Calm Lotus. I speak English. I'm not fluent, obviously. But I'm telling you, like, you guys really make it hard on me. You know, no spaces, no change in uppercase, lowercase. You just jam all these letters together, and then you throw them at your boy while I'm giving play-by-play commentary. You know, it's tough. It's tough. So I guess what I'm saying is the next time you're making your gamer tag, you know, just think about the casters for a second. Here's Bearded Ninja, which he's got the nested pun there with beer. Timo coming around the bend, coming out of the corner. Here's a double commit, which kind of is like a Bromigos mainstay, just for the way TMO likes to play. Here's Zenith, sends out on the field. T was up for it, but he gets tied up with Lotus. Lotus goes for a bump, not so calm. And there's action in blue corner. Lotus with the score. Netsix up by 2. I like Comatose. I liked it too. That's why I I rested on that and gave up. Good kickoff win for TMO. Lotus turns around. He's going to let Sunphil go. Sunphil puts it to midfield. Sunphil sends the shot, and Zenith dispatches it across the field. Good touch here. Pops up. That might be goal number 4.
Off the post!
Gets pinned against the crossbar. Sunphil not ready to give up on this play. T can't touch. Zenith coming around, preserving boost. Uses the last 8 to get tied up, and we have a demo. Sunfield sends it right back. Hits the post once more. And Bromigos were in trouble for quite a bit, but they get themselves some breathing room. We got to spread awareness for gamer tag. Yeah, that's from a midnight snack. And Netsix and TGP, I mean, what more do you want me to say? They're here to play. Up by 3, a minute and a half left. And they're looking to go the distance here. Bromigos 6-0, so I'm not sure how much adversity they've had this season. I think I only got to cast them once this circuit early on. Let's see if they can win on a team effort. Lotus backtracks, hits it to the corner, and Storm can't get a hand on it. Out in the field, T puts it back to Zenith, and this might be all but lost here for Bromigos. There's goal number 5. That should put the nail in the coffin, at least for game 1. Good shot there by Lotus. Been very active. Called his name a lot. 4-goal lead for Netsix, and this is the kind of showing you want in game 1 as the underdog, as the number 15 seed. You want the favorite second guessing themselves. You want them to adjust to you. We saw Ronan in the match prior played a very, very tough game, tough series. But they never put too much stress on Astral Bifrost. Out of the corner. Driving on. TMO with the 50. So Bromigos playing for some momentum.
Well, he ain't getting any deader.
Bromigos aren't going to lay down. They're not going to fold this perfect season as easy as that. And Izzy says that Bromigos are just making it interesting. We are big fans of game 5s here. Overtimes. That's what really gets our rocks off here. But congrats to Netsix, showing up, showing out. Sharko Spark says TGP wins these. Netsix TGP. Appreciate the correction. So Sharko sitting pretty here as the Bromigos slowed already update. Let's see if they're doing a damage assessment here. But calm Lotus. 4 goals, 2 saves, 5 shots. Very active, very efficient, and he's going to be one to watch for the rest of the series. In, down, tracking through the snow. Out, TMO sends it the other way. Crossing, good cross here. Good pressure from Bromigos. Already you see a different level from them. More urgency here. TMO against the backboard. Zenith is around. Backboard once more. Do they have a 3? No 3-shooter. Storm is playing back way, way deep, and that might be their in-game adjustment, in-series adjustment. Bromigos get their color from the food they eat. So here's Bearded Ninja, captain for Netsix. Driving off the wall there, loses possession, looks for a demo out in the field. TMO driving up. Storm clocks it for orange. And it's driving down the field. We stay scoreless here with a minute past. There's a shot, And Zenith ripping and roaring. Roaring. This is just one of those casts, I suppose. Splits the post. Bromigos up by 1 now. And already they've matched their output. From game 1. They're both up. No touch. There's a fake. TMO hanging all over the defender. Being a nuisance. They're in trouble here. No touch and it's tied. Calm Lotus. We gotta be... I don't ever choke. Any perceived mistake on the stream is all calculated. It's all calculated. The 1-1 ticking down to 3 minutes. And Zenith is in once more.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Someone get these boys a oh yeah. They regain the lead 2-1. Out to the corner. And already Netsix is looking that much different as well. They have their heels against their goal. Haven't left their side of the field too much. Here's Sunfield driving through. And again, he's stopped at midfield. TMO drops it down and a lot of pressure, but they're keeping Storm back in the goal, and that must mean that they're comfortable with the just two-man pressure as Storm and TMO have a miscommunication there. 2 minutes left. Storm driving through. Sunfield gets dunked. TMO double dunk, and Sunfield beats one. Zenith booms it out to the other side. Drive it around. Here's Storm. Goes up. The backboard crossbar. Can't touch. We'll call it a fake. Zenith. Bar. Down. Out. And no.
Outstanding.
Heads up play by Netsix. Calm Lotus is going to send a shot. And Calm Lotus has the 1 goal, but he is coming off of a 4-goal performance. So credit to Bromigos for being able to neutralize that powerhouse of an offensive weapon. Send it to the corner. Out in the field, Sunfield sends it high, a little too high, and TMO drives in, very active. If there was a sprint button in Rocket League, TMO would have it pinned down. Obviously, you can hit the boost, but you got to have the boost. TMO active as ever. A lot of touches, a lot of pressure. Tries to slide one over. We're under a minute. And we are tied. A lot of watermelon eating time faithful in the chat. Biting their nails, wishing they just get one game win to take the edge off. Storm gets a 50 win. Drive it up. 100 boost now. Lets it go. 18 seconds. We may have We may have overtime. Hold on, Bearded Ninja sends a late shot, and it is overtime.
Fight!
And Neb just wave jogs. TMO! Wide, but a good shot. Zenith collects it, has to go through a defender, beats one, and out two. Zenith! What a play! Gets the steal.
Mathematical!
Gets it around and beats the goalie. Bromigos, in dramatic fashion, tie up the series. And Netsix is rearing the goal already. Zenith now with a hat trick. 4 shots, so showing us efficiency of his own. And Bromigos much different. Netsix not going to make it easy on him. They're making the number 2 seed earn every bit of this win. If it happens to go that route. Five minutes, reset, zeros across the scoreboard, and here's Sunfield. Gonna take his time, can't take too much. Eats a 50. TMO pops up. Zenith cancels out. Now a big booming touch. Sunfield's gonna have to address this. Goes for the catch to the corner, puts it out, and Storm is gonna drive the other way. Double commit, double shot. A lot of action, and TMO.
Outstanding.
Still, they're not out of the water yet. Everyone's flipping, everyone's driving. Lotus looking for a center. Gets it. Off the post. And another save. Another shooter comes in a little late, and TMO is gonna hustle down the field and collect possession. Hand it off to Zenith. Zenith puts it to the side wall there. And some early drama in game 3. And the Bromigos are actually one of the few IGL teams that I know to play in a LAN, which they no longer do because they had a Bromigo move, but they used to play all their IGL matches in the same room, connected together with separate monitors. But it looks like they're not having a difficult time recapturing that hype and that excitement. And it's going down the field. Zenith by himself, no problem. 50 boost to his name. He's gonna go up once more. He's in, and the save.
Outstanding.
Calm Lotus. And Storm Blessed is gonna airmail this one. What a play.
Oh yeah, banana bread, bro.
Storm had an opportunity, might not even been thinking goal, just kind of wanted the ball over there around the orange net. But what a play, what a shot. Netsix can't address it, can't defend it. And they find themselves again in a 1-goal deficit. Calm Lotus dribbling.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
And gets popped by Zenith. And TMO with a big booming clear to the other side of the field. Here's Lotus. Touches up. Beats one. Now two. The three gets bumped. It's Storm who's out. But Netsix was not able to capitalize. And another one. Storm. Back-to-back goals. Both of them unanswered.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And Calm Lotus, an offensive hero in game one for Netsix, can't make that save. Just a little flat-footed in the goal. And here comes Lotus. Looking to rectify. And he gets robbed. Going the other way. Timo bearing down. Rolling in and inches off the right post. TMO coming in again. And Zenith tries to redirect it. Here's Storm. Storm. We have seen Storm play that defensive role, which is pretty funny to see him with the only 2 goals of the game. But I think that's a credit to Bromigos' strategy. And although they have Storm playing defense, they are adaptable to certain situations. As TMO drives in. '50 rolling down. Lotus chunks it up the field. Blue corner. Almost down to 60 seconds, but Bromigos look like they're in control on this one. Well, this is a good look here. The best offensive sequence Netsix has had for a while, but again, they come up empty. Zenith driving through. TMO pops up to himself. One more, and the save. Lotus is there. Zenith with the follow-up flies over the shot. And Netsix is running out of time. They need a goal soon. Tick, 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 tick. Another miss. Bearded Ninja gets 50'd. TMO cancels out to the corner crowd. Chanting down 10 seconds. And Zenith, perhaps with the last clear of game number 3. And there it is. Storm with one more save. Bromigos keeping it close, playing tight.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
And a quick ready up by Bromigos. So Storm blesses our MVP with his 2-goal performance. We know what he does on defense. And here it is, match point. Bromigos Netsix trying to recapture that stuff they had in game 1. Touch there. TMO to the side wall, and let's see, with a 2-score advantage, you know, it's not like Bromigos manhandled Netsix. It was marginally comfortable, but they're definitely not a shoo-in to win game number 4 as Calm Lotus clears out of his corner. Rolling on the wall, Zenith, trouble, the save, and TMO sends it down the field. 50 goes to the sidewall. I just noticed that TMO's in the tux. He distracted me with the Texas flag, the cow topper. I didn't notice the tuxedo. What a gentleman. Bearded Ninja gets the pass. Lotus up, over, but is wide. And what a shot, Zenith! I thought he was playing for the 50, but geez Louise.
This is my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Great read off the wall. He saw the trouble. Netsix started that sequence with the double commit. And Zenith is able to prey on it and score the opening goal for game 4. Hold on. Lotus is in trouble and he gets helped by Sunfill. TMO puts it in. Another demo. Another demo. Sunfill taking no prisoners here. But did not really benefit Orange as they're having to play defense yet again. Zenith couldn't quite get to it. Ball off the mark, and Sunfield gets turned around. This might be trouble. In the corner, 100 boost gone. Powerful 50. Goes wide. One more 50, and Storm lets it pass. What a shot! Right for the net, and what a save! Calm Lotus. Again, if you're just joining us, Calm Lotus started this series with the 4-goal performance, but ever since then has been refined to a defensive posture. Bromigos able to provide a lot more offensive pressure than they were in game 1. Dilly said that demo packed the wall up. Sunfield pops up, gets dunked immediately, and look at the rotations. Calm Lotus is very busy. Kind of a duel between TMO and Lotus. Both players very active on the field, making tracks all through the snow in Manfield. And TMO stays with it, makes a miss. 2-0. Under 2 minutes, so we have matched the scoreline from game number 3, and Bromigos were able to lean on that score advantage. Let's see if they can replicate it. Zenith battling in the corner. Bearded Ninja coming around. Storm to the corner, goes out. Sunfield has an opportunity, not the power he wanted, and doesn't get the subsequent bump either. As another shot. Sunfield, great rotations, and we haven't talked about it so much, but Netsix's defense has been there for them as well. Again!
Off the post!
Another goal line stance, using the post, using their wherewithal. Bromigos come out unscathed. Zenith sends it over. Sunfield taking it out, and again Netsix finds themselves in a 2-goal hole with not much time. Bearded Ninja wants to dribble, runs into TMO, who's he doesn't care if he's rotating back. He's gonna pop you, he's gonna harass you, he's gonna try to get possession back, and you have to account for that. He's not gonna allow a slow dribble, as effective as they might be. Here's a shot, and it goes wide again. Netsix just unable to capitalize on their late opportunities. And the Bromigos advance to the quarterfinals. Netsix will end their season here. Bromigos will join me in the post-game interview. Let me see, I think I... All right, screw it. Here we are. We'll be talking with the whole team here. Boys,
Hey.
you gentlemen scare me.
We scared ourselves.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be my first question. Is there a method to this madness we see on the field?
What did you say after that first game? You were like, should we do anything? Do we make any adjustments? And it was just silent for a moment. And we're like, nah, let's just jump into it and play. So
Pretty much.
we knew the first game was just, we all kind of played badly, and
Okay.
you know, sometimes that happens. And we felt pretty confident in like our strategy and everything. We just knew we needed to execute better. So I think we did that in the next few games.
All right, so you use the word strategy. What is it out there? You guys are 7-0, so something's working. You're able to do something on a consistent basis, but how would you guys describe it?
We pretty much maintained the same strategy, I think, since like our first season, which is a pretty simple rotation that we try to just be really quick with.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like our rotations have been our number one like strong suit, especially this season. It's probably our biggest difference between when we got into this division and we're doing really badly to now when we're doing much better is just rotating better. Yeah.
Going for challenges too.
Yeah, calling it out. Yeah, calling out when we're moving up, when we're going back.
Comms are
Comms
big.
huge. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Comms are big, and that might have been what allowed you guys to turn the corner, so to speak, because obviously your most successful season to date. And it's effective. It's effective. It looks like a fiery, chaotic, hellish mess out there, but it's hard to argue with the wins.
It definitely is. That's I'm not. We're under no delusions. We get chaotic out of there sometimes. But we usually call each other out and go back to being go back to our rotations when things get out of hand. So
right. So let's talk a little bit about Netsix and TGP. They kind of stun you a little bit in game one. We already talked about it. You said that you just kind of scrap that, crumble, just wad up the paper, toss it over your shoulder. But was there anything throughout the series that they did well that you guys, had to consciously adjust to, or did you just kind of just double down on what you wanted to do?
I think it's the latter, because we noticed early on that their consistency didn't let up the whole time.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to say that was
on us. Yeah.
It was a bit frustrating. Like they always had somebody on goal, so we couldn't take those easy shots. So we just had to really double down and make sure, okay, we'll just keep the pressure up. Well, the balls will go in eventually. It wasn't like we could get those freebies. So we knew we just had to keep going at it.
Right, exactly. Because you guys were getting, awkward steals at the midfield that, to your point, on worse teams or teams that don't rotate as well or don't mind defense, you're getting a lot of, freebies, as you said. And that just wasn't there on either side. Not barring game one from you guys, but this was a defensive matchup for sure. So you guys were able to squeak it out, and it's I think it says a lot about you that you're able to win those games as well.
Yeah, that overtime made me pretty nervous, but
oh yeah. I think over this season we've really consciously tried to practice and get better with passing plays and just stay like the first man. So I think that's starting to pay off as well, like as we get later into the season.
Yeah, we're no longer like double committing in the corners when we're attacking.
That was probably our number one thing we looked at after last season. We were like, what are we doing better? They were like, man, we double commit to the corner a lot. Right. So I think we need to make a conscious effort to not do that. It probably still happens sometimes, but definitely a lot less than we used to do it.
Right. Yeah. And with the corners, sometimes you can even make an argument to not even challenge there with one person. And you guys are sending them two at a time. So that's part of it, being honest with yourselves and watching film, burying the ego and then seeing where you have to make adjustments. That's huge. That's huge.
It was a fun match. We practiced a little bit beforehand. We had semi success today, but we felt pretty good going into it. So
okay, good. I forgot my next question. Oh no, I still forgot it. Oh yeah. Do you guys miss the LAN, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we even had a moment in this game where it was about to go in, and I had like an awkward save. I knew I could have maybe saved it, but it was gonna still set him up for the next shot. But I didn't know where my teammates were, and so I just went up for it. And just as I was about to hit it, I hear Ty's voice. Oh, I got it, but it was too late. You know, I had already jumped up for it. And that's something that, you know, if we were in person, that wouldn't have happened. I would have been able to hear him in time to not go up for it. But it happens. It still worked out okay, you know. But there are times like that where a little bit less latency in the comms would help.
Right. That's a good point. I'm sure we've talked about it before, but when I think about LAN, the only thing I'm thinking about are like the vibes and the hype. Like that's just fun. Like you can't substitute for that. But from like you're saying, from a practical standpoint, you know, the comms are that much quicker. You know, you're not dependent
on playing in real time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, real time. You know, right in your ear. You know, you're gonna you're gonna hear it. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We're definitely missing out on the high fives after every goal, though. That was like a
Wait, but who was it? Was it TMO that didn't like the high fives? Which one of you didn't like the high fives?
No, I love that. Yeah,
No, really.
Got me hyped for the next one.
Oh, I thought there was. I think you guys are misremembering. There was an outlier that wasn't a fan. But yeah, congrats, boys. Look at the bracket here. It looks like it still needs to settle. You'll either be facing the number 7 Spicy Boys Gaming or number 10 Pure Dumb Luck. Any familiarity? You guys don't scout so much, right?
Well, we definitely want to play PDO. We've been playing them every season so far, so we noticed them in the bracket. We were like, oh well, that'd be cool to play them again. We played them a bunch now.
I think that was our first match that was ever casted, and it was also you who casted it, but it was
against Pure Dumb Luck
and Gurar. Yeah.
But the same team name?
Didn't they change?
No,
they
changed
their name at some point.
No, because I like that name. It doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, I forgot what their name used to be, but yeah, it's the same players.
So here we are, quarterfinals. The farthest you guys have been, correct me if I'm wrong, is the bronze, the 3rd place match, right?
We made it to Tier 6.
Yeah, in Tier 6 we made it to the final twice, and we lost in the final twice.
Oh, okay. So So
we got a little bit of chip on our shoulder there.
Right. Yeah, I didn't. I'll remember so I don't bring it up next time.
Yeah, it was like a downward spiral because we got two twos in a row, and then went up to Tier 4, and I think we went like 1-6 and 0-6 the next 2 seasons. So finally getting the comeback.
All right, so we have one of your org mates, Nebulon 5000, in the chat. You know what's funny is he wants me to ask if he can make you guys a team icon that is a flamingo, just to throw people off from the meaning of the team name.
Yeah,
sure.
The Bromigos.
Neb, this is crazy, Neb. I was actually gonna message you. I thought about it today because I was putting the visuals together. And I was like, these still don't have a damn logo. So I was gonna get Neb. Neb is a wizard with, you know, those like logos and imagery that is so low effort for him, but it's so perfect to whatever he made it for. He's like a master at that. So I was gonna dispatch him for that, and now he wants a flamingo. The idea's already going.
Yeah, let's roll with it. That's awesome.
I think they're a fan there, Neb. But yeah, a lot of support. This is like, did I cast you one time this season? Before this?
Yeah, the first game of the season.
Yeah, first one. So Wet was out here. They're happy to see you guys for pretty much the first time, and obviously get the win. You know, we'll just forget about game 1. We'll pretend it was a best of 4.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Schultz. He's watching. Thanks.
Schultz?
He just texted me. He just texted me and said, "Bro, how do y'all have jerseys but not logos?"
yeah, exactly. yeah. Okay, Schultz is my new favorite person. That's a very, very good point. But yeah, congrats, fellas. You know how we do it here. Anything we didn't get to talk about, you got the one shout out. But anything else from you, feel free.
I think that's
Thanks for hosting.
Yeah. Plug.
Yeah. Good luck. We're not gonna talk about past seasons because it's this season and everything's going right, and you'll likely make it to the finals again, and we'll see.
I think we're going all the way this season.
We'll do it.
Yeah. Does it feel different?
Feels pretty good.
I feel like we're constantly improving, and we're really grinding out the comp.
Yeah.
But still trying to maintain that awareness of what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong. So I think we got it this season.
Right. This is your guys' second season in Tier 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Third?
Third.
And Tier 4?
That's right.
Third in Tier 4.
In a row, yeah, Tier 4.
Yeah, well, I know it's not your first, because if you told me you were undefeated your first season in Tier 3, I just wouldn't believe you. I wouldn't believe anyone. I wouldn't believe anyone that said that.
Did very badly our first season. But
it was a rude awakening.
Definitely.
All right. Well, yeah, it's any tier move, any tier movement. I think Tier 3 to 2 might be the roughest transition. You know, even from Tier 2 to 1, you still have, you know, the player still has like the tenets of what it takes, whereas like Tier 3 to 2, you can't get away with a lot of things that fly in Tier 3. So it rocked my world for like a full year. Not a season, not an IGL season, like a full year. It was bad. It was like, you know, those seasons where your only win is a forfeit. It's a lot. It's a lot of those. Yeah. But congrats again, fellas, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Peace.
See ya.
All right, there it is. We got Neb. Neb, I love you, Neb. How did you describe where you're headed? You said multi-level media extraordinaire. Pyro says agreed. Fuck off. I wasn't calling you out, Pyro. I've literally had those seasons. That was with the nobodies, where it's me, Onslaught, Big Brain Bob. Just a bad team. And then them trying to carry me. All right, we don't have to get into that. But that's it for this stream. Let's see who we got. Who's out here? Who's grinding? Let's see. All right, let's do it. Fury, you going to land? I am not. All my money's going to the wet meetup in Nashville in June. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to catch one. Hope people were talking about that Worlds might be in North America. That'd be cool. But Dallas in July for Worlds. Oh, did they already announce it? When did they announce it? Fuck, I love Dallas. Lunchbox might be talking out of his ass.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Tiger Bomb?